Hello, welcome to Breathe and Believe. If you're watching this live, today is Wednesday, April 6th, and today's mantra or reminder is to do the impossible. Even in the word impossible, it says, I'm possible. So maybe right now you think you can't finish your schoolwork, or adults, you can't clean that room, or you can't start an exercise program. It's too late to eat healthy. All of that you can definitely change. You can do anything that you think is impossible, anything. So think about those things that you say, I can't draw, or I can't exercise, or I can't play that sport. And let's take a look at it, revisit what you think is impossible. So do the impossible today. Let's say it together. Big inhale. Exhale. Do the impossible. Good. Big inhale with your belly. Exhale. Do the impossible. One more time. Big inhale. Do the impossible. Good. Think about that one thing, two things that you kept saying, I can't do, just can't. And today say, I can. I'm going to try. And our breath today is our Bumblebee Breath. We're going to take a big, deep inhale with our nose, inhaling, filling up our belly, and exhaling with a zzz, like a bumblebee. This is a great release. And the exhale, it helps us to relax, calm ourselves down. Okay, so let's try this. Big inhale. Let it out. Good, let's try it again. Big inhale. Let it out. One more time. Big inhale. Let it out. Go ahead and try that anytime you're feeling a little nervous, anxious, angry. Come to that breath. You can even try to do it a little quieter, where you inhale, let it out without anybody really knowing. Just kind of keep my mouth open, okay? All right, let's get stretchy. Let's extend our legs out in a straddle. And we're going to pull our heartstring down. We're just going to pull our heart down gently to the middle, as far as you can go. Each body is different. You can take your fingers and walk them forward and see how far you can get. Maybe you've tried this before in my practice and see that already you're getting a little further than before. Go ahead and pull yourself down, but keep your head aligned with your back. Don't try to jerk your neck down. It's not a contest to see who can get down the furthest, because all of our bodies are made differently. Good. All right. Let's flex our foot, meaning keep your toes straight up. We're going to bring ourselves down. So we're going to rotate our body a little bit. We're going to bring our heart down to our knee as best as we can. Just come on down. Again, you can walk your fingers. Good. You should feel a nice stretch behind your legs, your hamstrings. And come back up. Whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other. So let's come on down. And maybe one side you can go down a little further than the other. It's not uncommon. Just hold and breathe. Never hold your breath. Keep breathing into the pose. Yoga means the uniting of breath and poses. So just breathing slowly into the pose, filling up our belly always. Good. All right. Let's bring our left leg in, our foot to our thigh. And we're going to take our right arm down our right leg. I'm going to take my left arm over my ear. I'm going to try to get this left hand over to the toes as best as you can. Breathing, feeling a nice stretch, left side. Good. And now let's come up onto that knee and let's try it again. Take that right leg, right hand down. Pull yourself even further now. Different stretch here. Good. Let's take our left hand down and our right hand over. Give ourselves an opposite stretch. Go ahead and sit down. Let's do the opposite side. Now my right foot's in. My left leg is out. I'm taking my left hand down and my right arm over my ear, trying to get my right hand all the way over to my toes. Breathing into the pose. Good. Let's bring this hand down, come up on the knee. Let's drop our left hand down that left leg, right arm up over our ear. Good stretch here. And let's drop our left hand down, right hand down, I'm sorry, left arm over our left ear. Good. Come on up and bring both knees together. Turn it sideways. And take our arms up into the air. We're going to clasp our arms. We're going to come back for a kneeling back bend here. Breathing into it. Good. And let's take our right hand to our left wrist and pull it over. And my left hand to my right wrist, pulling it over. Good. Hands behind our back. Lift those hands, clasp them and lift them up. And take your head down to the ground, your mat. Lift your butt up for rabbit pose. Good. Go ahead and come down. We're going to do a nice shoulder stretch. We're going to extend our left shoulder down. We're going to roll ourselves over to that left shoulder. And we can take our right foot and make it a kickstand. Good. And now let's do the opposite arm. Extending my right arm out of my socket. Rolling all the way over, feeling that big stretch. Using my hand and now my left foot to help stay in that pose. Good. All right. Let's come up for a little Cobra. Breathing into the pose. And up for a table pose. My hands are directly under my shoulders. My knees are directly under my hips. Just going to stay here for a breath. Breathe into it. Now I'm going to roll my shoulders while I'm in this pose. Just big rolls, dropping my belly, arching my belly, dropping my belly, arching my belly, dropping my belly, arching my belly. Let's do it backwards. Drop when my shoulders are high, arch when my shoulders are low. Drop my belly while they're high, arch my belly while they're low. Do it again. Arch and arch. Good. Now, let's bring our left foot forward for a lunge pose. Arms up. Breathing into the pose. Hands to the knee. Let's give ourselves some more cat-cows. Arch and look down. Stick your belly up, look up. Arch your back and look down. Stick your belly up and look up. Good. Now we're going to take our left hand to our right foot. We're going to lift our right arm up. We're going to hold this bind, breathing into the pose. Good. Back down. Tabletop again. Give ourselves some cat cows. Drop our belly, look up. Drop our gaze, arch our belly. Really want to ignite and activate our organs. Drop our belly, look up. Arch our belly, look down. And I'm going to stick my right leg up for a low lunge. Give myself some more arches here, more stretches. Really opening up our heart center, stretching out these shoulders today. And now I'm going to take my right hand to my left foot for a bind, left arm up, breathing into the pose. Good. Go ahead and drop your hands down. Kick your feet back. We're going to chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Now today, for our salutations, we're going to do a vinyasa flow. Now, if you've been with me before, you've done this with me. This is a great exercise to do to strengthen yourself. If you try to do 5 or 10 of these a day, you'd feel a difference in your core and your arms. So watch my feet and my hands. They stay in the same location. The only thing I'm going to do is eventually flip my foot over, but they're going to stay in the same location. So I'm now an upside down V in my down dog. I'm going to come forward to my plank. My butt is down, not far down, but my body is flat from head to toe. It's a nice line. So it's plank pose. I'm going to do like a push-up, chaturanga, and then I'm going to up dog, where I'm up on the top of my feet and my hands. So now I flip my toes, bring myself to down dog, plank, chaturanga, up dog. Flip my toes, down dog, plank, chaturanga, up dog. Flip my toes, 2 more. Down dog, plank, chaturanga, up dog. 1 more. Down dog, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, down on your knees, feet, butt back on your feet, stretch your arms out, rotate your wrists. Give them a nice rotation. Good. All right, we're going to come back up to down dog. We're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to bring it all the way through and step between our hands. Coming up for a high lunge. So my body's going forward. Everything's forward. Feet are in 2 different lanes. My knee is over my right ankle. My right foot, I'm up on my toes. My heels off the ground. I'm looking forward, breathing. I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to dip it down under my right leg. Back up. Inhale, very carefully. Exhale, dip it down and twist. Good. Inhale. Dip it down and twist. Good. Inhale. Come on down. Put your left hand down. Lift your right hand for a twist. Drop your right hand, kick your left foot up for a standing split. Then we're going to curtsy. We're going to take our left knee into the right knee. 1. Back up. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Back up. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Very good. Go ahead and drop that leg. Drop your right leg back. Plank pose. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg up. Come all the way through for a high lunge. Bring yourself up, working, engaging that core. Arms up, legs in 2 different rows here. Arms up high. Breathing into the pose. I'm going to take my right arm up, inhale. Exhale it through. Back up, inhale. Exhale it through. One more time, inhale. Exhale through. Inhale up. Drop that right hand, lift that left hand up. All right. Now we're going to plant both hands. I'm going to lift up our right leg for standing split. Drop that leg back, kick the left leg back. We're going to chaturanga, up dog, down dog. We're going to stay in our down dog, putting the pressure on our fingertips, not on our wrists. And we're going to come back to a frog pose. So we're here in down dog, and then we're going to bend our knees and bring our butt back. Back up to dog. Exhale the frog. Inhale, dog. Exhale, frog. 2 more. Inhale, dog. Exhale, frog. Inhale, dog. Exhale, frog. Go ahead down on your knees. Butt back on your feet. Arms out for a child's pose. Breathe into the pose. All right. Come on, back up to down dog. Lift that right leg up. Bring it all the way through for a warrior 1. This time my left foot is facing the left front corner. My right foot is still forward, knee on top of the ankle, arms up in the air. Breathing. I'm going to pivot to warrior 2. My back of my foot is going to go right into the arch of my back foot. My knee is over my ankle. My right arm is over my right leg, over my right ankle. My left hand is back. Breathing into the pose. Let's reverse our stretch. Take our left hand down our left leg. And let's extend our stretch with our right elbow onto our right knee, left elbow over my left ear. From here, we're going to engage our core, and we're going to pull ourselves up to a warrior 3. So you can pivot your back foot. So we're looking forward. We're going to end up on our right leg, and the rest of our body is going to be parallel with the ground, looking like Superman. So engage your belly. That means pull your belly in, but keep breathing. Press the foot down. Spread those toes out, and gently try to kick yourself up. A warrior 3. Arms out, leg out, looking down, find something that's not moving and stare at it. Go ahead, drop your hands down to a standing split. Lift your left arm up with that left foot for half moon. Now drop your hands, kick both feet back, plank pose, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, left leg up, bring it all the way through, warrior one, breathing into the pose. Opening up to warrior two, making sure my knee is over my ankle. Right hand over the right ankle, left hand over the left knee, over the left ankle. We're going to reverse, bring our right arm all the way down our right leg. Then we're going to extend it. Put my left elbow onto my left knee, my right arm over my right ear. Good. We're going to come up. We're going to bring ourselves into our warrior three. So we're going to pivot our right foot. We're going to pull ourselves up forward so that our body is parallel with the ground. We're looking down, finding something to stare at. So engage your belly, square off those toes. Come on up to a warrior three. Arms are out, legs are out, pulling both ways, like somebody's pulling you to stretch you out. Staring at something that's not moving. Go ahead and drop your hands for a standing split. Lift that right leg up just a little bit higher. And now take that right arm up into the air. Stare at that right arm for half moon. Go ahead and drop that hand. Drop your foot back. Let's go into our plank pose. We're going to hold our plank for a few seconds here. Go ahead and find something to stare at. Don't drop your belly. Don't lift your belly. Just stay flat here. If you added 10 seconds every day, starting with 10 seconds, you can get yourself up to 5-minute plank by the end of the month. I've mentioned in other videos that my near 80-year-old father does a 2-minute plank every day. Pretty amazing. It's great for your arm strength and your core strength. You keep pulling your belly button into your spine. You strengthen your core muscles that take care of all those organs inside. Good. Go ahead and drop to your knees. Come to your child's pose. Rinse out those wrists. And let's walk our fingers to the right. And let's walk them to the left. Fine. So keep forward. Pull your hands a little strong, further forward. Feel that stretch in your arms. Come on up. We're going to take our right arm up into the air, and we're going to thread the needle all the way through, dropping down onto the right ear and our right shoulder. And then we're going to come down and extend our right knee. We should feel an extra stretch in that shoulder. Go ahead and lift yourself up. Come on back. Let's do the same thing on our left side. Lift up that left arm. Bring it through. Get down onto that left shoulder. And kind of slide down and just come down to your belly and bend that left leg. Feel an extra stretch on that shoulder. Good. Going to bring yourself up. We're going to just bring that arm out. Put your feet into your hands. Push the feet into the hands for a bow pose. Really stretching up, looking up, arching your back, breathing into the pose. Drop your legs down. We're going to come up to sit. We're going to come forward, bring your legs forward. I'm going to cross our right leg over our left and take my left elbow to my right knee. I'm going to put my right hand back. I'm going to look behind me over my right shoulder. Breathe. And just going to do the same thing on the other side. Take my left leg over to my right. Right elbow to the outside of that left knee. Left hand behind, looking up over my shoulder. Breathing. Good. Going to extend your legs and let's roll back. Bring our knees to our chest. Give ourselves a big hug. Rock side to side. Give your organs a nice massage. Stick our peace fingers to our big toes. Bring them in. Bring our knees to our armpits. And then let's shake out our legs. Coming to our final resting pose. Arms to our side. Eyes closed if you're comfortable with that. This is our guided meditation piece where we just allow ourselves to think about nothing but this experience. Where we get onto our magic carpet that we've designed, be any size, shape, color, fabric, safe vessel. It's going to take us into the air, take us over the mountains and through the sky. So let's get on that vessel. And let's just take a nice ride. And today, because it's such a sunny day, we're going to just ride on our magic carpet, just explore the world, the galaxy. I want you to just take your magic carpet, maybe through clouds, maybe around the sun. Nothing can hurt you when you're on your magic carpet. You can go slow or fast, whatever's comfortable and relaxing to you. You can go over buildings and waters and fields and forests, wherever you want to go over. Take a moment to enjoy your peaceful magic carpet ride. Think about what you see, what you smell, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel, and how you feel. Hopefully free and safe. Take a moment to enjoy your magic carpet ride. You always have your magic carpet to go to if you're ever feeling sad or mad or having trouble going to sleep. Getting on that magic carpet and just taking a ride somewhere free and relaxing, maybe warmer and sunnier than where you are. It's a great tool to use. So for now, we're going to bring that magic carpet back home. We're going to get off that magic carpet and just wiggle our fingers and our toes. Roll over to the side. And just take a big belly breath. Roll forward. I thank you for practicing with me today in Breathe and Believe session. Remember, today's mantra is do the impossible, remembering that the word I'm possible is in the word impossible. So let's think about that thing that we maybe think we can't do. If math has been hard for you, you've got plenty of time to go on tutorials and learn basic math. If reading's been hard for you, you've got plenty of time and tutorials now to catch up with your classmates and learn. This is a great time to learn and get ahead. If you've ever been behind in any subject matter, you actually have that time. That is possible. Learning how to cook if you thought that was impossible. Cleaning up that awful room that you just think is absolutely impossible to clean up. Or starting a garden. Maybe you had a bad experience once before. Try it again. It's not impossible. So try what you think is the impossible, because I'm possible. So let's take a big belly breath in and remind ourselves, do the impossible. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, do the impossible. Good. Let's remind ourselves that if we get anxious or angry or just need to calm down, we can come to the Bumblebee Breath. So let's take a big belly inhale. And let's exhale with a zzz. Big inhale. Exhale. Zzz. Last one. Big inhale. Let it out. Zzz. Very good. Thank you for practicing with me. Make it a great day. Do the impossible, because I'm possible. Remember to always breathe and believe.